Welcome to the Daily App Show iPhone edition. Jurist Armored Fighting Vehicles is available for your iPhone, your iPod Touch. These are different fighting vehicles from over time. Very, very cool indeed. Now, you may have seen some of the other applications. There is a firearm application, but of course this being a very, very cool application. The tank that turns into a bridge. Very high quality illustrations. So we can look at these illustrations, we could zoom in on them and view them in complete detail. When we scroll down, we'll see the vehicle type, the description, how many crew it took to run it, the weight, dimensions, range, armor, power plant, what it's running off of. This one, a 12-cylinder multi-fuel diesel engine, developing 700 horsepower. And then performance, maximum of 31.1 miles per hour, able to span different widths. Very cool. Let's add that to my favorites. Let's continue to scroll down. Looks like we have some sort of a vehicle that turns into a boat, amphibious vehicles. So this is a Brazilian designed vehicle that of course allowed you to drive right off of land into water. It ran a Detroit diesel engine. We can zoom in on this and see better detail. Add that to my favorites. So now we have our favorites right here. We have our history of items that we viewed so that we can return and see something regardless of whether or not we added it to our favorites. Now we can also really easily remove these as well. If they're in our favorites, we can tap on them, tap on that icon again, and it removes it. You can tap on info. We have an introduction to the app and copyright. We can also choose our categories and filter everything. So let's scroll down. Let's choose the USA, and then let's also just choose select several vehicles. You can see down here the number is updating. It's at 61 right now, but if I was to choose just tanks, for example, I can now go over back to the list and tap on filtered and see those items. We've got close combat, light tanks, different tanks. These are all United States based. So we've got a Sherman Barv here. Interesting looking tank. Looks like it was developed during planning for D-Day landings. Took a 5 crew. No idea what it weighs. Dimensions, range, armor. Twin General Motors 671s. Maximum 29 miles per hour. Pretty neat. So this application brings to you a huge list of information regarding different transports and methods of fighting equipment during wartime. Very interesting information. So definitely check it out. This is Vehicles from Jurist.